What's up gamers, it's MC and welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. Today we're doing the quest Stolen Throne, which we have to attend a masquerade ball, which is over this side. And this soldier here is for a separate quest, but I'll probably do that after this.
I regret to inform you that there is no masquerade scheduled for today.
What? Why is there no masquerade scheduled for today? Well, I guess I'll do the other quest then. This quest might be interfering with the other one. This quest I need to steal another letter or something because that guy Sven got in contact with us.
You move along. Should one of the other guards spy you?
Should be some people talking here. Possibly not. Wait.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Wait for them to leave. And then I can go in here. Gotta do some searching. I'm not seeing a damn thing. But I can jump out this way, that's good to know. Wait. Aha. Secret door. This is what I come here for. Battahl crested letter.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Alright, how do I get down from here? Doesn't seem like a legit way down. Oh wait, there is a caravan. Come on, just jump. You can do it. See? Safety. Broke our fall.
Pray in, ne'er put gold in my pocket.
Well, well.
Who are you?
Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Ooh, she wants me.
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, it is you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though, we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, my lady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Ah, understood, my lady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
Thank you.
Is that all you have to say for yourself? 'Tis sweet of you to mind your manners, but such niceties won't get you far with me. Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
She gave us something. A card. Wait. I'm supposed to go this way, aren't I? Wait, I didn't even know. This way.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
I did. I found a letter. Can I read it? I cannot. It just says a letter bearing the crest that looks to be of Battahl origin. Best you deliver it to Captain Brant. Should we stop by Captain Brant on the way home, or should we just do the next quest and then stop by him all
This might be
together
worth
at
a
once? He's kind of annoying to talk to, so it's better to do it in batches. Seems to ramble on a lot. Alright, I'll give you the letter.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Battahl, a land with which Vermund has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melve, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion. A meager clue, to be certain. Though 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Battahl. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilt between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melve and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, your majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melve? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melve.
A moment long awaited.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasers fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Now, is there a masquerade tonight?
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility while you are within the masquerade hall.
Yay, there's a masquerade.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace.
A secret passage. Alright, let's just follow it. Well, don't jump off, crazy man.
I swear I've not blinked once in the last.
Wait, this goes to the Rose Chateau that I just found out about. Ah, another cutscene.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour all
in here.
Oh, she's helping me again.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Yes. I don't know what it is, but yes.
Come on then, keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know, I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
Lord Phasus.
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. Come see me in my bordelry, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
It's like a brothel to Captain Brant.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your Majesty return once you've procured such attire.
I don't want to talk about the coronation just yet, because I still have one, the false prophet one. Wait, why is that still on there? Didn't I complete that? I think he has given me that quest, so I'm just not sure what the name is.
Well, he is merely Disa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mentioned. Phasus, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
So the false sovereign, Queen Regent Disa, and this Phasus fellow are all working together? It's quite a sordid trio, eh?
I know not what to make of this.
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once.
Inform him about what? Okay, I've made my way to the Nameless village for a quest that's related to Captain Brant. I don't think it's a main story quest, but it's related to the main story plot, so might as well do this before there's nothing left for Captain Brant to do.
You there! Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here.
That man just now seemed rather on edge. What could he have seen here to inspire such suspicion?
No seen you about. You the outsider? My lord spoke of you. Come on, follow me. I've something real nice to show you.
This is part of the quest. Geralt.
I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you.
Ask about the false sovereign.
Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies.
Maybe you can't actually do the thief thing unless you're a thief. I'm gonna stay at the inn. I'll go in here.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village?
Ask about Arthur.
Arthur. 'Tis a name unfamiliar to me, I'm afraid. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir.
I thought there was a hole in the ground, but I thought it was more likely to be at the house we saw the girl run in. Here, there's a hole.
I'll fare all right without you for a
Let's
little
go.
while.
found it. Does this complete the quest if I go through all this? I haven't even gone down fully. I died. How is this easier as the thief if you're like a level? Hey, don't go on the ladder. Don't go on the ladder. Lower this for next time. What's here? Yes, I just needed a little bit more running power. Great, gave me that little bit. Is this one gonna move? The hell? Alright, yes. I thought it pushed me. Alright.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up. Dear me.
Yeah, pay the man. Can you tell me?
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you.
I want it.
Go on. Ask away.
I want to know about the decoy sovereign.
Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, but he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false Arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask?
Ask about Dara.
For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester, but he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial, so the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best seat in the kingdom. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in a lap of luxury after breaking our code. Me thinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
I'll just teleport back. But eventually I'm gonna have to start running around again, so I'm running out of fairy stones. Now I need to go to my home, make it nighttime, talk to Brant, start the correlation. Wait, can the correlation be done during the day? Not sure. Best to sleep. Captain Brant, tell me of the false sovereign.
Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, Your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If Your Majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof. But of course. I surmise Your Majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. Clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I have no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. Your aid has been invaluable.
So the false sovereign operates at the behest of Queen Regent Disa. This spider has woven her web rather carefully.
Tell me of the coronation.
Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart.
I am ready now.
Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
Following morning, Vernworth Castle. My pawn.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern.
Then what will happen at the coronation if we're not there? Something to do with the necklace. Sven, can you help us?
We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as Arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true Arisen. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brant's investigation.
Ready to forge on.
If the information we pried from the agent is to be believed, there is a place in Battahl devoted to the study of arts most queer. I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortune smile upon us, your majesty may even discover some method of undoing the Godsway's hold over the pawns. Yet official dealings twixt Vermund and Battahl are suspended, and 'tis no simple matter to gain passage through the latter's fortress. Fortunately for us, however, the agent was hiding this on his person. I bid you take it. 'Tis an entry permit, allowing passage through Battahl's fortress. It even bears the crest of the Battahl Palace. It must have been commissioned by someone with great influence. I doubt any would dare impede your passage with such an item in your possession. There is one other thing, your majesty. With the permit came information I found most intriguing. An oracle who once served in the Vermundian court now resides in Battahl. This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen and was banished from the kingdom when her prophecy displeased the Queen Regent. Indeed, 'twas by this same oracle's power that the agent in question came to know of your majesty's whereabouts. The oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her acquaintance, she may be able to offer you aid during your infiltration.
Hey, we got a port crystal. Okay, that completes that quest.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
I might do that later, Mr. Mouse. Alright, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and we'll continue the quests in the next episode. See you in the next one. Bye.